So today our third lesson about Unit 3 marketing, which we'll discuss LO3 today. So our key focus will be, we'll quick look and recap first what we learned up to now. Okay, so we'll start. Okay, welcome. We'll start. So up to now we have covered LO1. Under LO1 we discuss about the difference between marketing and selling. We discuss about the marketing strategies. We discuss about the marketing planning, how we can plan marketing plan, and we discuss about the business environment as well during our lesson. So do we know what is meant by marketing? What is the difference between marketing and selling?
Yeah, marketing is about telling about the products, selling, like promoting it in the market, and selling is when we sell it to the customers.
Okay, good. So, yes, which one is a long-term process?
Marketing is a long-term process and sale is a short-term.
Okay, brilliant. Well done. If you don't mind, if you just hold 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sorry about it. Okay, so next LO2 we learn about the various approaches of internal environment. We discuss about SWOT analysis. We discuss about pest and pestle forces, and we discuss about various other model yesterday lesson. So any question up to now?
No.
Okay, so today our focus will be LO3, justified decisions and choices made corporate level. So we'll discuss about the corporate level, which we think as the overall organization. Assess how the decision influence the marketing as a business unit and a functional level, which we'll go through and we'll discuss. Evaluate the approaches to competitive positioning of business. When we look the inductive contents is given, so we need to go through, we need to discuss about directional stages of marketing, portrait, generic, and submetric. Those I will discuss today. And the business units, I'll explain you what is meant by, and the functional area, and we'll discuss marketing objective, risk, market leaders, challenger, solver, niche market, and we'll discuss marketing mix, branding. So our key focus will be on MARCA, which is called marketing communication process, how we'll keep the relationship with clients, how we'll minimize our risk as a marketing point of view as an organization that will help us to achieve our corporate objective as an organization. Okay, what is meant by corporate objective? Do we know what is meant by corporate objective?
No.
Corporate objective, or what is meant by objectives?
The goals or what they want to achieve.
Yes, so we can say goals, what they want to achieve. So objective, normally we say end result, end of the activity, what really we want to achieve. So like today lesson, we have objective, section to marketing, which will go through strategies, and we'll discuss about explanation, marketing, communication, marketing mix, and branding. And at the end of the lesson, I wish you will be in a position to explain and define and discuss. So that's so objective mean end result, what we'll achieve, end of the activity, end of the goal. And is what will an objective, what we'll achieve. So when we look in the corporate objective, this means the overall or as an organization what objective we have. So always we need to look around as an organization what their mission and vision of the organization. So mission. So always is good to look around the vision and the mission. So mission, vision, where they want to see themselves in future, and mission, why they are in the business. So mission is a broad statement as an organization which explain the purpose of organization, which explain that what as an organization want to achieve. So today first we'll discuss about marketing. So marketing, like we earlier discussed during our first lesson, is key focus is the satisfaction customer. So marketing is a long-term process. We're looking long-term. We're not looking short-term. We make the profit because the customer welfare, society welfare, global warming, green marketing, social marketing. So these are the key concepts for marketing instead of just focus on the profit. So as an organization, marketing strategies should support its strategic objective, which is mean the corporate or the long-term objective. So when we're looking planning, according to the chartered organization, Chartered Institute of Marketing, the set of objective which an organization allocates its marketing function in order to support overall corporate strategies or corporate objective together with the broad method of to achieve these objectives. Any question here? Is it make sense?
Yeah, no question.
Okay, so we need to look around when we are setting the marketing objective, marketing strategies. We need to be we supposed to be same as an organization. We want to exceed from the customer expectation. Always consider customer is a king. So when we'll make our marketing strategies, it's supposed to be we'll put the customer in center. So everything we look in the welfare of the customer. So because end of the day, if customer happy, we'll achieve our organization objective. So next, like I already mentioned, but this is a part of learning outcome 3 as well, which is UNSUF metric. The guy name was Agor Ansaf. He gave the metric. He was originally from Russia, studied in the Harvard Business School, and gave this metric. His original background was as a mathematician, but he completed his degree in business. So he gave this metric, which is based on the 4 key focus, key strategies as a marketer. So market penetration is mean, as an organization, we can focus our existing product in the existing market. So if we are selling our existing product, we are selling in the existing market. So we can use the term is meant by the marketing penetration, which is mean we're not expanding it. So if we are selling new product in existing market, we call the product development. Of course, we adding more product in our product line. So that's come under the product development. Then can be as an organization, we can our strategies for the market development. So it means the new product in the new market. That's a market development. Market development means we are reaching in many markets. We used to do business in UK. We are going South, Saudi Arabia, South of Korea, or various other countries. Diversification, it means diversify the new product in the new market. So totally different product. We are selling here maybe iPhone, we are selling laptop or desktop in other market. That's a totally diversification. Or could be totally different. Like we have a company called Tesco, Carry, which is quite big, supermarket. They their business to sell the food item, but they already invested money in the house building, construction, and the banking. That's a diversification in the new market in China and various other emerging economies. So that's come under the concept of diversification. Any question, Manu?
No, no question.
Okay, this is all about the new market, existing market, and okay. Next, we're looking the Michael Porter. Michael Porter is quite famous author. He wrote many books. Uh, Management. He have the competitive advantage for the nation. He wrote various other books on marketing, and he gave us the corporate strategies, which is the word strategy is derived from the Greek word which we used to use in a military. It mean how we'll tackle our enemies, our competitors. So now we in a business world is used a lot. So how we can be a competitive in the market as an organization. If we are not a competitive, we will be out of the business. So we need to look around how we'll meet or exceed from the customer expectation. Competitive strategies is all about the concern with how the strategic business unit. So what is meant by strategic business unit? We ever heard?
I know about strategic, like the plans and strategies we make.
Okay. What is meant by SBUs then?
Strategic business unit.
Yes, we call strategic business unit like we have, for suppose, if we'll consider as a Ford is a car. Ford Ford have many brands. Ford Fiesta, Ford Motor, Ford various other Ford model. So each model we call one business unit. So we can make all the marketing plan according to the each business unit separate. Our all organization can be corporate, but we can make it each business unit. We can divide it. Maybe some product is uh, there is one other model is called BCU model. Boston Consultant Group, they gave the model is called Star, Problem Child, and Cash Cows, which will go through other lesson. So that's some unit where competitive is giving us more profit, have a more market share. Some product become outdated because their product life cycle is become at the end, so we can phase it out. So we need to look around, or we need to make the plan according to the each business unit. So competitive advantage. Competitive. What is meant by competitive advantage?
The competition we have those advantages.
Yes. So competitive advantage. What advantage we have over the competitor? Maybe the other competitor they don't have a good location. We have. Do we know the Nike? Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think this brand? How much worth of?
Sorry, how much?
You think how much is the worth of Nike? The Nike is a good sign. If we'll put on any clothes, it's become a Nike clothes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what do you think? How much in worth of in billion? How many $1 billion we can say?
Maybe 9 or 8.
Yes, is around 90 millions plus. This brand is worth of. 90 million. So 90 million, just the logo of the company is worth of. So that's such a brand. If they give to any company, they can produce or make the clothes, and they put the sign, the logo of Nike. So that become a, they have a competitive advantage. Yes, other competitors. So they have such a powerful brand itself, but other competitors, they don't have such a powerful brand. So that's all the competitive advantage. Which area we are? We may be very innovative when we look at Apple iPhone. Yes,
Yes.
Apple player. When we looking the Samsung is a Google. Yes, behind Android technology. So they
Yeah.
have a competitive advantage. So each we can identify the competitive advantage. Like Saudi Arabia have a competitive advantage itself is a cheap oil. Yes.
Yeah.
So third, fourth major oil producer in the world. So that's the competitive advantage. Okay. So okay. Then according to the quotas, we can decide four different type of strategies which we can focus. Cost leadership. So cost leadership, like we have one airline is called Ryanair. Here, Ryan airline. So that's for the competitive so it's focus on the cost leadership. They are selling the things like China is a cost leader. Yes. So is everything China is making, no other country can make such a cheap, on such price. Yes. So in 1 pence, 2 pence each product, even they can produce it because they are producing in trillion. They have a cheaper labor, and all other things they are producing in quite bulk production. So they are focusing on the cost leader. So no one can. So they are really focus on the area of cost leadership. So we can, as an organization, if we want to focus on the cost leadership, maybe we have to move our plant in the lower cost. We become a cost leader.
Yeah.
Or other can be cost focus. Maybe in one area in one product maybe we are differentiation. In other we have a cost focus. Cost focus is one area maybe we are focusing. We're focusing per cost, we need to reduce. So that could be one focus. So that's a narrow target we can target. Or maybe one product, we're selling cheaper than others. But if you want to be cost leader, it means every product you're selling cheaper than your competitor to get the competitive advantage. Like China. Differentiation, like Japanese company, they differentiate themselves. So they more focus on the quality.
Yeah.
So like even the quality and innovation. So they focus on the innovation and reliability. So that's that's a differentiation. Differentiation focus maybe we few cars, we are making cars, totally automatic or automated, those cars. That could be narrow focus on one area. If if totally different than our competitors, which no one else is doing, that can be differentiation. So will bring the competitive advantage for our organization, like Apple itself as well and various other companies. So we need to think about as an organization how we can create a competitive advantage within our product lines as well as within a product. Any question?
No.
Okay. So next our area is a brand and branding. What is meant by brand?
It's a name or logo of a company, like which we can identify.
Brilliant. So the name, design, symbol are combination of these elements that as a sport organization use help differentiate its product from the competition. So brand describe the company, events, efforts to develop a personality or make the product and the service different from the competition. So that's all it's called branding. Brand is quite, branding effort often include the use of slogan. What is meant by slogan?
Mm, the like how the name on which it's written. The name
Yes,
of it.
short words, like, yes, we'll go through, we'll go through the quiz bit now, so that will help us, what is meant by slogans. Okay, so I'll just go through with you a little bit, so that will help you. Okay, think different. The World Local Bank. These are all the slogan different company used. Power of Dream is a Honda. Can you recognize anything? Any company here?
No.
Okay, so because
But
more.
like I got it, like how McDonald's have I'm loving it, and like all the different brands, they have the slogan. I understood.
Okay, great. So I'll show you these slogan where these came from, what these companies are. Okay, think different, Apple. That's a slogan. The World Local Bank, HSBC. Only suffer knows the feeling. The Labong is the one company. Then Hudai, and then Taste the Rainbow, Skittles. And because you are worth it, L'Oreal.
Yeah.
Power of Dream is a Honda. The car in front is the Toyota. You know you are mates are. That's the drink. Alcohol is calling. Have it your way, Burger King. Top bombing, that's a John Smith Bitters is one company. When it's absolutely and positive has to be there overnight, FedEx. Then Adidas, impossible is nothing. We have Kellogg's, Rice, Finger, that's the KFC, Extraordinary Purity. Believe in Better, that's we have a Sky Satellite. Then we have a Negotine, the company. Then we have Don't Just Book It, Don't Cook It. So that's is all about the Thomas Cook. Like Unboring, that's IKEA. We have all these companies, So they use like a Pringle. I think so it's quite popular.
Yeah.
Once you pop, you just can't stop. Is it right?
Yeah.
So these are all, So like a MasterCard, something in life are the priceless. For everything else, they're a MasterCard. So these are all the slogans. So we can think about how we can develop the slogan for our own organization, for our own brand. That will help, that will attract the customer. But we're not supposed to contradict with our core objective. So brand mark, logo, trademark, graphic, all this come under the slogans are the short, memorable catchphrase used in advertising campaign design to create affiliation can be of the customer. Okay, like these are all the slogan different products. Is provide brand building. So when we'll develop the brand awareness, we need to how we'll aware our customers. So we need to develop our marketing communication campaign for it. Brand image. How we can develop the brand image?
By selling good quality.
Yes, selling good quality. Listening customer, what really they want. Yes,
Yeah.
getting the feedback from customer. Brand equity, equity mean how much is a brand worth of it. Brand loyalty, what is meant by brand loyalty?
So that when the customers, they become loyal to the brand.
Okay. Yes. So brand loyalty. Any brand, are you loyal?
Yeah.
So we have so many different brands.
Yeah.
Maybe we are very loyal with the L'Oreal product.
Yeah.
Maybe we are Nivea cream. Maybe we have so many Head and Shoulder shampoo. Yes, Head and Shoulder Fiji product, Unilever product, Nestle product.
Yes.
So these are all about the loyalty. When we have a loyal customer, so they will carry on repeating purchase, and that will help us to reduce the cost and improve. Okay, brand awareness is expressed the process of working towards maximize recognition of the particular brand, like Marvel and various other Disney brands. A Disney image refer to the consumer perception linked to the particular brand as health, excitement, fun, or the family. Yes, Disney is an example of the brand associated with the family fun, entertainment, brand equity. Yes, is the value placed on the brand by the consumer, like Nike. Brand loyalty is the consumer preference particular brand compared to the competitor's product. And okay, so these are all discussion about branding, how we can make brand, different companies, how they events are brand opportunity may include naming, events offering, promotion and co-promotions. It's like we sponsoring sports and different activities. So that can be further to develop the brand. Okay, next we're looking any question about branding.
No.
So next our area of discussion will be is the marketing. We'll go through the marketing communication. So marketing is the activity set of institutions and processes for creating communication offering that have a value for customer, client, partners, and the society at large. According to AMA, is called American Marketing Association. Communication. What is meant by communication itself?
Like talking to the other person, communicating with them.
Brilliant. So, what is meant by effective communication?
That has an effect, like effective communication. Like it works when we talk to them, and they're satisfied with our when we communicate with them.
Yes. So, effective communication mean is two ways. What really we want to be. So, I want to deliver the lesson, and I want to really deliver in a way we'll learn about. Yes. So is effective communication, whatever way I deliver it, if we'll get the message right, we'll achieve what we're supposed to achieve. That's, is called effective communication. So effective communication, we now have a two ways communication. What we are saying it same, like, we are promoting our product, we want to increase our sales, but actually the customer not really buying it. So that's not effective communication. It means somewhere we have a problem. So we say somewhere we have a noise. Noise is mean hurdle. And so maybe we are saying, no, no, this product is this and that. This product is very useful, is very popular in the European market, but maybe that culturally people hate this product. So that's a noise hurdle. So we need to understand how we'll remove the hurdle to sell it. Yes. Like, if we are selling hamburger in Muslim countries, of course, the religious belief, that's a hurdle to sell it. So we need to remove it, our menu, and we need to remove and then we need to promote it. So for effective communication, we need to look around some cultural elements as well, some religious elements, some sensitive information as well. So an act are the instant of transmitting a verbal or the written message, process by which the information is exchanged between individuals to a common system of symbols, sign, behavior, and also exchange the information. So a system as a telephone for communication, a system, routes for the moving troops or the supplies or the vehicle, a technique expressing the ideas effectively as in speech, the technology of transmission uh, messages. So all these is come under the communication. These are the mode which we can use it for the effective communication. So marketing communication is a process by which the product information is transmitted to the target audience. So always we need to be look around the target audience to whom really we want to target. We want to be target to youngster. We want to target to elderly, middle age people. So product information and target audience. So who will be and are really to want to be focused? Is it we want to focus everyone, all age group, or we need to be segmented? Our message need to be accordingly as well. So we learned during our previous lessons as well. So marketing communication, marketing mix. So when we are discussing about marketing mix, we need to focus on the marketing communications as well. So if product, so with different product, maybe we require different sort of communications. Maybe we can focus on guarantee, we can focus on quantity, we can focus on price. Yes, so we need to look around here. We can maybe look around the location. It's easy to park, free parking we provide. We are outside, we open 24/7, this and that. So all this we need to be focused in our 4Ps. We need to focus in our promotion as well. So promotion, what is meant by advertising then?
Like through different channels, we tell the customers about our product.
Yes. So advertising is non-personal message. It's not we focus on one particular person,
Yeah,
but advertising is going to the vast audience. And the sale promotion normally is a short period of time. The word promotion is normally is a short period of time. If you keep the longer period of time, the interest in the promotion will be vanished. So we need to be focused on the promotion do for the short will do for the short period of time. Will do for the short period of time. So personally, we can sell personally different product to different customers. So that's come under the personal selling. PR, public relations. So we can develop it all come, the marketing communication main objective: inform, remind, and persuade. So we use one word, it's called ATHE principles whenever we'll promote something. So we need to be focused on ATHE principles. So A stands for attention. First we need to be look around how we'll get the attention of our audience. Then we'll create interest, like different advert they keep, like different the message. Sometimes when we'll watch advert, it's not clear what they are saying. Yes, so we are it's an interest create, and then it's become a desire. Then we'll watch it full advert, and then the company they take the action. They actually they deliver the message which they're supposed to deliver. So advertising objective can be inform. We are informing the product launch phase, explanation of the product, features and benefit. We remind them that still we are in the market, we are selling the product, and the market sale is growth phase, and we can competitive position, or we can persuade persuade, come on, it's the last chance, you have, buy, otherwise, you miss the opportunity, this and that. That is the persuading. This product is suits, these sort of customer. So that is the persuading message we can prepare, and we can use it for the marketing communications as well. So marketing communication mix, these are all come under the marketing. Events marketing, different events we can arrange, different shows. Product placement, we can give the free product, we can place our product. New media we can use, point of material we can, sales promotion material, mobile communications, yes, different apps, internet, merchandising, sponsoring, and public relations. All these are come under the marketing mix. Then basic instrument we can use to deliver our message. These are all, advertising, sale, promotion, public relation, direct marketing. Yes, directly, sometime we are receiving mails, our names. Oh, you won the lucky draw, you this, you're entitled for this. And arrange corporate image, personal selling. So these are all come word of mouth. Yes, that's really good. So we need to really decide, which promotion as a marketing communication we'll use it. So when we communicate something, we always have supposed to be sender, and we need to identify who will receive the message. Then we need to look around the message, what the message contain it. Then we need to look around the which channel we are using, what barriers they have. If we are using English channel to promote some, is a language can be a barrier. How will remove it? Maybe the advert we can produce in different, or will make it advert in different languages. Then we need to look around the culturally, how the people decoding and decoding, encoding how will message, and decode what the people perceive it from it. Like, different colors, different color, different country have different meaning. Like white sari, white color in India, woman wearing the white, maybe is a dress of the widows, and same white clothes in Japan is bride, is newly couple. So that's all different. So cultural element we can look around as well, because the message will be delivered properly. All these elements we need to look around. Any question?
Oh, no.
Okay, so we need to look around the sender, message, encoding, channel, decoding, receiver, response, noise. Noise mean hurdle, and then we'll get the feedback. Feedback in terms of we can review through our sales, through reviews, feedback. All these need to be evaluation, or we need to look around the communication, market, media, communication, and consumer shift from the mass marketing and the product-oriented concept in 1950 to 60s. We moving to the more focus on consumer database marketing. Yes, so like Facebook, they're using the data for the advertising. Lot of people advertising on the Facebook now.
Yeah.
Lot of companies. So that's the we are shift culturally. We need to be find our if we are promoting to the youngster the way, and we need to focus on how much is the education level in countries, how many people they have personal laptop or computer or technology available for them. So we need to choose the right media, the mode of communications as well, and we'll get we can measure the result as well. Okay, so these are all integrated marketing communication, a planning process designed to assure we can integrate it received by a customer or the prospect for the. So all we need to look around this all come under the marketing communication. So we need to find all how we can reach it, right consumer, right place, right time, and the right message. So word synergy. Synergy is mean. We heard about synergy. What is meant by synergy?
No idea.
Normally in maths we'll say 2 plus 2 makes 4.
Yeah.
But business, if we'll work all collectively as a team, we can save 2 plus 2 can make 5. Yes, so we can create extra output. So push and pull. So marketing is more pull, not push. Selling is, but some advertising and promotions can be quite pushy, like a doorstep sales. The salesman maybe say, oh, this color suits you, miss. This is really, really good, you have a last chance to buy it. This is a push. Pull, we explore it, what the customer needs are, then we can recommend it, and if they want to buy it, they will pull us their products. So that's a push and pull, we can make it. Direct communication effort with the channel members. Many products, such as the business product, are the promoted with the push, involving the personal selling and use the trade promotion. Pull, direct promotion at the end consumer, and most of the consumer products would rely more heavily on the pull and where the promotion indirectly at the consumer to be stimulate the demand. So that's all about the push and pull. So push, producer, wholesaler, retailer, and consumer, and pull, producer, wholesaler, retailer can be, and this sort of the communication more that's going that way. That's the proper. Any question?
Oh.
Okay, segment. What is meant by segments? What is meant by
divided?
Well done. Divided, and how many bases we can divide?
4.
Well done. So what those are for?
Gender base, the age base, and gender base, age base.
Just like yesterday we discussed about demographic, psychography, behavior, and psychographic.
Yeah.
So we can segment according to the psyche of the people. We can segment according to the demographic, age, education. Yes, gender. That's come under the demographic. And we can target different people, different age group. Yes. So we can target and we can position them which product for which and which area. Like a prices, north, south, east, mid, cities, towns. Yes. So we can position as well. Niche market. We can positioning as well. So segment, a market segment is basically set of individual unique in the some ways or others. So have a common, so we can them. Targeting is selecting the target audience for whom your product or the service is meant to be most likely based on the age group, likes, dislike, gender, social, economic factor, and the geographic. Positioning refers to the image of your target audience as regarding your product and the services compared to your competitors. It is all move essential in today's setup. Literally no sector is devoid of an oligopoly. Oligopolistic setup is a sort of economics where we're looking. Monopolistic is one.
Yes.
Oligopolistic is few firms. Monopolistic is our perfect competition. So we don't have real perfect competition, but we have a competition. Yes. So it's less, we are sort of monopoly because it's a competition. So we need to look around the unique selling point, USP, how we can create within a product. It can be features, it can be color, like, the pink, yellow, and these sort of the colors that can be helpful. So principle of effective, who's really with this, identify the target, where choice of communication, what message, how much budget we have. We need to look around. If we are doing internet, we can reach to the wide audience, but maybe the problem is so much communication, so much information in coming in our junk folder. Really, we matter of we'll clicking it, deleting it, we even not reading it. if lot of the junk mail coming our homes through letterbox, so that can be other problem. There may be waste of money, so we need to look around what result we'll get. Farm channel period of time and what was it, so we need to really monitor and evaluate as well. Any question?
No.
So all this we need to look around and analysis, belief, ideas, attitudes, impressions about two words. Of course, we can use different channels, different media. We can design our message. Our message need to be really affordable method, percentage of sales. How much we can afford as a company, or how much percentage of the sale really we want to spend on advertising our communications. Competitive priority method, how we can prioritize what the competitor they're doing. Objective and task method, what really we want to be achieved and what task will do, what objective we have. So all we can do decision on the marketing communication mix, personal selling, advertising, sale promotion on. So we need to really recognize, recall and the message. And what else can be influence marketing in type of the product and the services, B2B or B product life cycle. Life cycle we are it's introductory stage, growth stage, maturity or decline stage. So maybe we need to be design our promotions accordingly as well. Okay, that's all about today lesson really is. So if we'll go back and we'll check, maybe we discuss about ANSA, we discuss some generic strategies we can use it, corporate. We discuss functional areas, mean any business department within our organization. It can be finance department. So we have to do, when we'll do the marketing communication, we'll do internal marketing and external marketing. Internal marketing within our organization will deliver the message that really we want to achieve, and we have to advertise and communicate externally as well. So marketing objective, what really as a marketing department we want to be a market leader. Yes, like Apple is a market leader. Market challenger, maybe the Samsung is a market challenger, is following them, challenge them, and market follower, someone is follow them. And niche market, that means they focus on the little small proportion of the market. So like in Indian market, the various Chinese market, even 2% in niche market is a big share. So we don't want to be a big leader, we just want 2-3% share in the market. That's enough for us as a small company. So developing marketing mix, which we discussed 4 P's, we can look around different sort of different range of product, luxuries product, consumer, B2B, B2C's product, supply chain. All we could, how will that's a location or the place we can choose where easy to deliver the product, and we can use different channels. And of course we need to be management, like you order the goods online, we will deliver you in 20 days, 3 days and all, or you can collect it from our warehouse, you can book it online. So all these are the different supply chain methods we can use it. Implication of the relationship marketing. Yes, relationship marketing is quite popular. It helps us to make our customer loyal and they will stay longer. There is a rule, it's called Pareto 80-20. It's quite popular concept. It's called Pareto rule 80-20. 20%, 80% sales coming from 20% people. 80% sales coming from 20% loyal customer, they always buy. And 20% sales is coming from 80% people. So that make 100%. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So we make sure, we keep our loyal customer happy and we have a good, communication with them. Any question, Manu?
No.
So today all we learn about what is meant by marketing strategies. We discuss about Porter for generic. It means the cost leadership, cost focus, differentiation and differentiation focus. We discuss about metric, market penetration, market development, diversification. So all this new product in the new market are market development. So all these we discuss for, and the four generic, and we discuss about brand is a logo and image, and we discuss different slogan of different company, and we discuss about what is meant by brand, and we discuss integrated marketing communication, targeting segmentation. So these are all the push and pull approach we can use it. We can use ADA principle when we plan or advertise our services. We need to focus how we'll create the attention, will increase desired and action of the customer. So this is all about LO3, Learning Outcome 3. So next lesson will focus on the costing decision. We'll use different method how we can manage the cost, and we'll discuss, break even, various other costing methods, accounting elements as well. Any question?
No.
Today lesson will keep up to here. If you don't have any question, if you have any question, feel free ask me, please.
No.
First of all, lessons on Moodle, I'll upload this today lesson as well. So please just follow and carry on starting and writing your assignment as well. So if you have any questions, so please ask me. I'm going to upload the book, I think so, which is already on Moodle as well. Just follow the book, go through these lessons, and a lot of good website which I mentioned in my end of PowerPoint slides as well. So please you can follow them as well if you want. Okay, Manur, have a nice time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Khuda Hafiz.